What is up, YouTube? Mikkel Hayden here with another finance news video. We're going to be going over some interesting articles this week, so let's just jump right into it. Before we get into it, I am using a new camera setup, so I hope the quality is a little bit better for you guys so that these videos are more enjoyable and you can get more out of them. The first video we're going to be taking a look at is this one, which goes over Americans' perceptions of the economy now and within the next year. Now, this article goes over some survey data put out by the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, which highlights three main key points of the American perception of where the economy is currently at. The first point being that they believe the inflation rate is going to continue to decrease. Now, while that may not be very fast or very much, they believe that in the next year it will continue to go down little by little, and basically not worrying that it's going to shoot up anytime soon. Second, they believe that labor markets are going to continue strong, meaning employment rates will stay high, or at least where they are, and not decrease. People aren't as worried about losing their jobs or being able to find work here in the future. And lastly, Americans believe that consumer spending will continue to increase and be even more than what it was pre-pandemic, which is actually kind of crazy. Some of the more exact stats put out by this survey reveal a little bit more into how extreme these thoughts might be from Americans on these subjects. The first numbers we'll look at are the perceived percentage that Americans believe that their probability of missing a debt payment is, which has dropped from where it was before to about 12%. That meaning their belief that they can pay those credit card bills or car payments or any other bills that they have. Now, this is an average over the survey data, meaning probably most people think they're 100% sure they can pay off their debt or make any other payments they need to make, while some others, a lower percentage of the population, are less sure of their ability to pay those debt payments. The other interesting piece of data from this survey is that of perceived spending, which is where Americans believe that their spending habits are currently at, and those numbers have dropped to about 5%. It was in the 9% range back in May of 2022, so those numbers have dropped almost in half from about a year ago, meaning people believe they're going to be able to spend not quite as much as last year, but still more than what pre-pandemic numbers were at, which was about 3%. This reveals that Americans believe they'll be spending almost half as much as they did last year, but still almost twice as much as pre-pandemic. This next article, among others, go over the changes that the IRS put out regarding tax brackets coming in the year of 2024. First off, they made a change where they increased the standard deductions for all filing groups for the 2024 filing year. That includes married filing jointly, married filing separately, and single people filing for themselves. The next big change they made was to the tax brackets themselves. They increased the threshold for earned income for each tax bracket, meaning you have to earn more to get into the next bucket of each tax bracket. We can take a look at those changes here where it compares the current tax brackets where each earned income would fall compared to what it will be for the filing year of 2024. In addition to these were some changes to other exemption amounts, earned income tax credits, and other increased savings on your taxes for when you file your taxes in the future. Now again, these changes are for the filing year of 2024, meaning you likely won't notice or reap the rewards of these changes until you go to file your taxes in early 2025. Lastly, we have this little article that goes over the value of certain $2 bills. We often see these pop up once in a while, whether it be bills or coins, where you may be having some of these lying around your home and they could be worth a whole lot more than you think they do. It mentions that some $2 bills older than 1890 can be worth upwards of $4,000, and some other $2 bills older than 1917 can be worth almost $1,000. Now, if you know you have $2 bills lying around, you might as well take a look to see if yours are worth more than the $2 printed on them. Of course, these prices are for pristine, uncirculated bills, so if yours have been used, they probably won't be worth quite as much, but it's always worth taking a look. Now, these bills, if they are worth more, might have brown or red serial numbers, so just take a quick look and maybe you'll earn a little more money. Well, that's going to be all for us for today, guys. I hope you found this video interesting. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about the coming changes to the tax brackets in 2024, as well as what we learned about what Americans' expectations for the economy in this coming year will be. But of course, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button to see future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.